team, it's not necessarily the right or wrong thing to do, you know, being the calm, composed thing. Same goes for that one. And, you know, we'll see which one comes off better. It looks like Reclaimed here. I thought this map was map pick 2. I may be incorrect, but we'll be sure to confirm that for you. I'm going to say just one thing about Reclaimed. Of the Gears of War 4 that I have played, my favorite map, and I shouldn't have favorites, it shouldn't be that way. But let's get out of that one, into the game. Let's have a look at this overhead. Toby, what are we seeing?
Well, it is actually left. We were not wrong, but as you can see on the overhead, it's pretty simple strat. We can even see on the X-ray that 3 members of both sides will be going towards that middle hill. You know, the main battle of this map. We're on board with Gwish here. We talked about his shotgun ability and his intensity. I'm sure he's going to be letting rip soon. That Nasher.
Yeah, and one thing I will say as well, the thing that we have is that X-ray vision newly added to Gears of War. You know, we can see it through the smokes. I want to highlight the players cannot. So when they're pre-firing through that, it is pure skill. And you can see here pre-fire coming in from Icy, just backing down, rolling left and right here, trying to get some map control. But, you know, B is still uncontested. No one has this yet.
You know, Giraffe actually got down there, and Dispenser tried to look for the kill, tried to push up for that, but his team definitely supported him on that one. But never mind that. Dispenser will find that kill. He will get down, though. I think the B hill will be going in the way of the Swarm team here.
Yep, and that will be Legions. It looks like they're trying to, you can see in the top left, actually, the bar filling just a second. There it does go in the hands of Allegiance. And now, what's the playmate they do? Do they back off? Do they go for some map control? Do they push forward? Of course, highlighting once again, that triple cap will give them the instant round win.
Well, eUnited certainly on the back foot, and they've just waited for their teammates to respawn, right? Take your time. You don't want to get spawn trapped by any means, but you do want to, also as the caveat, is play it slower and wait for an opening push here.
Okay, so on your screens now is Giraffe pushing forward. He's going to find one. Roll out, roll in. He goes for the shot, but no, Icy gets the better of him, and Demo's going to get a double to add for the team. He's actually down, but not out, but I say that, Jerpy and Kraz, they put 2 to bed as well. And keep your eyes, I will say, on that round timer, the timer that they're on for their respawn in red as well. 2 coming off the back for Team Allegiance. However, A and C under the control now of eUnited.
Yep, and just to point out for you folks at home as well, Soto and Co, of course, eUnited, they are the red team, so please do not get confused over that. Actually, Soto, we're going to stick on board with this camera as they look to apply the pressure, Team eUnited, and maybe even find a kill here in the enemy half.
Okay, well, pushing forward, going as a squad, and I like this. You know, they've only got 1 hill, and they're looking to take control. Which one are they pushing towards? C, though. Giraffe is under fire, heavy fire, and he's back out of there. He's running. He's taking the wise decision, bounces back and forth, takes a few damage, does go down. Dispenser there making his mark. Jerpy and Gwish actually picking up a nice little double between them. And honestly, these gunfights, oh my goodness. Demo putting 1 to bed once again. Yogurt as well picking up a nice one there, Toby.
Yeah, looks like Demo will actually fall. eUnited not going to be the victors of that battle. But I like how they played that. They played extremely aggressive, found the opening pick that gave them the numbers advantage. They tried to capitalize, but unfortunately, on that occasion, Allegiance were too clued on. They were too dialed in to that one. And it's now going to be eUnited on the back foot, looking to come back.
Well, it's first to 210 to state the obvious there, but we tie things up at 184 apiece. However, eUnited having a quick lead here. They're going to break 200 shortly. They're pushing and down, but you see Icy trying to get in the mix. They can't let this go ahead. 200 to 194. This is so close, Toby.
Oh, Icy's got a crucial shot come out as well, but his teammate will help him. C-Hill is being captured, though, for Team Allegiance. That's all they need, but look at this. I can hear the crowd of the players, excuse me, as they get hyped. And look at that, Momo. We have just gone to 210 for Team eUnited. Crazy scenes. As I did say the crowd, but I'm wrong. It was the players that erupted in that instance.
My goodness, what a start to the game that we've had here. It just kind of like outlining that, you know, that first round, we saw a lot of triple caps. These 2 teams are very, very evenly matched here. We saw A and C both going under rotation. That's definitely the map being so close together. But Toby, I believe there was a weapon placement. I think I got too excited to even see what it was. I'm not sure if you picked up on it there.
Indeed, it was the bolt-off pistol, actually,
okay,
which we talk about as a secondary weapon in Gears of War. Maybe not as effective, definitely not on the same level of a boom shot. But the interesting thing about the bolt-off, right, kind of like the storyline going into this event, is it's being used in a much more effective way these days. In terms of Gears of War, people have started using it as a close quarter weapon, taking it into shotgun battles, and it can influence battles, certainly to a high extent. Interested to see whether it's going to influence the flex battle, because of course that was placed near the A and C hills. Both players did pick that up. Right now, the team fight has not been won by either side of B, but definitely Yogurt will be pulling back, perhaps, along with Icy looking for that kill.
Yeah, one thing as well, we see the B hill this time go in favor of course, eUnited. Just actually noticing, and apologies for this on stream, the teams are actually switched around, so just make a quick mental note of that. Of course, eUnited being Demo Dispenser and the likes is in red, but at the top in blue, so just making a mental note of that. But enough of that. A hill was under concession. We could have seen a triple cap there, Toby, but no, we see B going back in the favor of Gwish.
Yeah, Team Allegiance showing great resilience to fight back here. Big shotgun battle, but it's going to be Icy that comes away the victor in that one. Looking to capture B too, as it is back and forth at this point in time. United, they have a score lead, albeit quite small, Momo, and they're going to be setting up with the double cap now. How will Allegiance respond?
Well, they need to do something here. Well, they've already picked up one. The timer ticking, but they're not in any danger of losing this one. The one thing I do like about Gears of War is you have that time to reset. You know, you can, of course, turn things around in the last couple of seconds. But on your screen, you've got Soto. He's taken damage. Very wise back out there. He's going to recharge a little bit, but I don't think he's going to get much further. No. Demo puts him to bed. Giraffe and Kraz as well picking up one aside. And now you see two on those timers coming in for eUnited as well. This is a really good start for Allegiance here.
Oh, you say that, though, it might be a triple cap. No, if Gwish can actually get an A-hill, he does, but he has to stay alive, keep moving so he cannot get shot. The smoke will certainly help, and our X-ray vision will help us too. But it looks like Yoga is on hand to try and help, but he will fall. You noticed as well, Momo, Allegiance made a big push towards the A and C hill. It didn't work out, and of course, eUnited fought back. Triple cap blinking our screen, forcing Allegiance into action. No, you might be doing a push, a big push of that, but you have to be drawn back to the objectives and keep ultimately restricted in terms of your decision making.
Absolutely. Now two hills in control of the boys from eUnited. However, you see the time ticking, 188 to 72. This is a bit of a dominating fashion. My goodness, their dispenser living up to the name and putting Gwish out of the question. That's going to be a triple cap, and we're going to see round number 2 on the board here for eUnited. One thing I have got is a bit confused with the scores. At the top, it's all flipped around. Apologies for that, but it's a comfortable second round here. A lot more comfortable than the first, Toby. Do you think there's any reason for that? I don't think, obviously, the bolt talks were to be questioned, but we do have another weapon pick coming in. This is from Kraz here.
Yeah. The flex player himself, he's just going to opt to put no weapons placed towards that B hill, that team fight, right? And so with that, with the Boltox, of course, being closer to him, maybe he just says, maybe he's saying to his team, right, give me another chance, let me win this opening battle. Let's try and win on the A and C side as a result. Okay. Or maybe just flip it on its head, just send more members to the A and C, give away the B hill. Right now, as we get into the overhead, it is actually going to be a balanced push again for both teams, so both fancying themselves in those crucial team fights. Yeah, it's a kind of a 3-2 split, a very standard thing here on lift, but Icy, let's see what he's up to here. He's doubling up with his teammate. You can see Gwish pushing through. The smoke's going to come in. That X-ray vision being so crucial for ourselves. Bouncing between two. Giraffe's going to pick up one, and now maybe the push is going to come in. Oh, Gwish was down for a second. Great recovery from Allegiance on that note. They're actually applying the pressure too. Here comes Gwish on the flank, takes out Demo. Icy's going to have to play his life. Look for the one shot, doesn't find it. And now this time around, Allegiance will be winning this team fight. A change here. Will it reflect future scores, though? Okay, well, B-Hill has just been taken care of, and that's coming. I think that might have been Yoga who took it. Maybe wrong there. Dispenser, he's going to be put down as well. But now Gwish looking to act quick, act fast. And that A-Hill, if he can do some damage here, you know, put them into a bit of a spawn trap, this could be very, very good for them. Yeah, certainly Allegiance are now building up the pace of their game in their regard. They're matching this cow 1 second. I'm surprised actually eUnited took that long to break it. Here comes the push though, and they do find kills. They put it on the scoreboard, and it's now Jirpy choosing to run for his life, trying to stay alive. The most important thing perhaps in Gears of War, but he will fall. And the aggression from eUnited perhaps too much. 4 members make that 5 at one point in time down, and that is going to be the counter triple cap. The players erupt. What a good round coming out from eUnited there. I'm sat here thinking Team Allegiance, you know, this could be a potential triple cap, and suddenly, you know, a click of a finger, a flip of a switch, we see this go the complete opposite way. What went wrong for them there, Toby? I think right now, Allegiance, both in that round and previous, they're trying these extreme pushes, right? Putting all the eggs in one basket to make a play, maybe for the triple cap, maybe for the most kills in the part of the map, but it doesn't work for them because they never have a plan B. eUnited counter that. They're trapped in Boltok. They can't really reach their teammates, and the kill feed just builds up in eUnited's favor. Right now, Allegiance gonna have to be asking themselves, right? Maybe you try play a bit more flexible. You know, give
Change
themselves
something.
a bit more options at this
Yeah.
point. They put frag grenades down in control room. We talk about it a lot, Momo. That is a very big flanking route for these teams. I don't think anyone's going to be using it off the start.
Okay, well, talking to start, here we go back into the action. Icy, he's going to be trying to make a mark on B, but no, he's opted to go straight through it, opt for the flank himself, and there you go, it's paid off as Giraffe is taken down. That's actually 2 as well, put on timers. But Icy, still, he's not finished yet. Kraz, he's going to take 1 to the face and now still moving. The great thing I love about this, Icy, he's just gone from hill to hill to hill, dispensing of every player in his path, but he's doubled up with his teammate. He's going to take that hill, and this could be a triple cap. It's going to be. And my goodness, it's over before we even know it. Toby, I don't think you had a chance to speak in that round, but please break it down for me. What the hell just happened?
41 seconds, Momo. It's all it took, eUnited, to win that team fight. And you said it right. Icy, along with his teammates, proactive as possible. They found the kill, they stacked them out, and it just snowballed right straight into the enemy half. Allegiance could not respond. They couldn't win their respective 1Bs to try and go for the enemy hill, create a bit of distance from their flankers. But honestly, that was just a whitewash. Very well played, eUnited. We've got Retro Lancers down for Team Allegiance. That's going to be towards that B battle. Now, perhaps that could be the factor that changes things up a little bit.
Okay.
It's going to slow them down. Retro, of course, stopping power is extreme with this weapon. Placed, of course, near that exhaust and crane area. And it'll be interesting to see if teams are a bit more hesitant to push now, even with the use of smoke grenades.
Yeah, the one thing I will highlight as well, basics here, but for you new guys towards Gears, likely of myself as well, is that respawn delay every single round is getting more and more. You know, you don't want to be taking those L's, you don't want to be dying in important gunfights, because it's that long respawn delay that's going to give that opposition the importance of it here. But Toby, gunfight's going down here. Giraffe's got to pick up 1. Team is down, and you see Icy pushing forward here against 2. What is he doing? Why is he pushing this? I think a wise backup from him there.
Yeah, he certainly didn't hit his shot, so he's going to try and reset that health of his, but he is going to be taken down by Gwish and unload Lance as well, and Demo's going to fall despite the double down. Good effort from him. Nades being thrown, not going to find a kill. But right now, it is definitely Team Allegiance in the driving seat there. Excels debatably map control. He is going to get Lancer down as well. And that is Allegiance taking map control in all fronts of Lift right now, but they need to translate this into some points and maybe a spawn trap.
Okay, well, the scores have been updated on the top. That's going to help me a lot. However, Allegiance, I think this is a very, very crucial round because it's getting a bit out of hand here. 4-0, they're being dominated, but this is a good round for them. They've got the leading points, they've got control of B and C, and Gwish and Kraz are picking up kills. This is some different momentum here, Toby.
Oh, certainly, Demo in the thick of battle. He is going to get taken down, though, and Allegiance, you said it, they're spreading their legs, they're looking for blood. There could be a triple cap right now. Dispenser, he does find Gwish, but he is going to get taken out following. He was the closest man to try and stop that triple cap. Not going to go that way, though. Allegiance do take their first round, Momo.
Yeah, and a crucial one at that. I was thinking, you know, 1, 2, 3, flipping out. This is getting out of hand, 4-0. But a very important one because we will flip things up. Things will get reset here. So if Allegiance can get a couple of rounds back-to-back, they're back in this. They're back in the game. Now, walk me through what we can see on our screen here. Dispenser is looking to drop a weapon.
Yeah, it might actually be the drop shot, funnily enough. But no, they are going to change it. They're just teasing with us at the moment, Momo. They've got time.
I was about to get excited again.
Yeah.
I see drop shot, I see boom, you know, and now it looks like it's going to be the Incendiary. He's got a couple of seconds left, though.
Honestly, in my point of view, Incendiaries, yep, they're going to be placed down between A and C. No surprise there, right? They've been, most rounds, at least apart from that last one, they've been judging and controlling the pace of the game. They don't need to throw a variable in that mix. They don't want to give Allegiance the opportunity to come all the way back and try and even out the rounds here. So, yeah, no surprise there. But whether that will force out more proactive play from both teams, I mean, they've sent 2 to their home. Certainly they can play for those Incendiaries there.
Okay, well, getting into the next round here, we're jumping on board with Gwish, an influential player to say the least. However, straight away, Incendiaries have been taken. That's going to come in from eUnited, so straight away, they're making their mark. They're saying, look, we put this down for a reason. They've got it, but they haven't got a hill. They haven't even got their home hill, Toby.
Yep, I think that is the strat, my friend. They haven't got the bolt talk, only now they've picked it up. In fact, that is why they wanted to go for that quick pickup of Incendiaries, use the revive system, use smokes to pick that up under the noses of their enemy. Maybe, just maybe, that might help them. I mean, they've reduced points, but Sal's actually getting the nade here as well.
Okay, so just breaking it down here, Excel's picked up the nades. We've got the incendiaries on the side of eUnited as well. The Boltok, you know, they seem to be going for these power weapons. They've given the lead up a little bit, but they've still got their home flag. They've not lost B-Hill, and now it's going to become a battle. But the one thing I will say is eUnited seem to have all kind of the back in the weaponry. And a quick boot to the face there. Demo finishes him. Jerpy's going to answer back onto Excel's, and the core cap broken the C-Hill. But B, that's going straight to eUnited.
Yeah, it's a bit topsy-turvy right now, the formation in terms of map control right now for both teams. Legions, they've managed to push the home hill despite Excel's, the home hill player for eUnited, getting those weapons that we were discussing. Good detail. JP and Cole, rightfully so, are going to back off a little bit to this side. B control still in favor of eUnited, but they're going to be coming off respawn now, reset, ready to make a play. Interested to see how they approach this.
Yeah, long range fire coming in there from Jerpy. But jumping on board with Icy, let's see what he's up to as he recharges that health, of course, getting back up to that 100, bouncing around, seeing what he's got, and talking about seeing what he's got, let's have a look at this overhead. What do you think that, you know, eUnited need to do? Because they've been in control of the B hill for a very long time, Toby. They seem to be struggling gaining one of the home hills back.
Well, right now, they are actually going for the outnumber. They're looking for the numbers advantage situation. They found Gwish. You might have seen using the spectator system with the names above that. Gwish was getting absolutely collapsed on from all angles. He will fall, and they got a second kill as well. Let's give them the ability to push up, but not if JP has incendiaries. Taking out Soto there. And in fact, Dispenser will get taken down too. And right now, Legions can look to retake B here. But eUnited, meanwhile, capping the B, or the A and C hills for a second.
So let's just say this has been completely turned. We nearly saw an AC flip, a rotation, but no. Allegiance, they're going to get both A. I say that, but B is actually been picked up. Icy's got the meat shield. He's going to crush him for a second, and now they can make a bit of a comeback here. Giraffe, though, pushing forward, taken out by Excels. He's going to pick up Gwish as well. Nice little double there, Toby.
That is what we talk about when we discuss XL. Such a fantastic player. He's gone from his flex position all the way up to the enemies to find those 2 kills. Difficult scenario, and that might have given them a triple cap, but JP will just run through. License to run through a smoke, I'm not sure, but he will find Soto before he is picked up. Another player of Legions tries to get into the thick of the action. He will fall, but you think with the respawn timer increasing, surely the resources will run out for Legions. They're looking to break this triple cap, and they have done it once again. Big shotgun battle perhaps coming in for Icy, trying to keep his distance 2 seconds. But it is broken again.
Broken again? My goodness, I thought it was game over. It may be, of course, first to 210, but they're trying to finish it here. They're trying the triple cap. A's being lit up. It is. It's done. It's dusted. It's game over. I say game over. It's round over. But that was a close one. We saw that going back and 2. I don't know if you can hear what I can hear, Toby, but that is the passion. That is what we're hearing from the boys of eUnited. Great stuff, great round.
Yeah, Demo bounced himself. You could see how much that round meant to them. It requires discipline, right? To hold map control, hold the spawn trap, hold the kills in your favor, and the triple, of course, in the choke points. And they definitely had discipline there, winning those shotgun battles over and over again, despite Allegiance just throwing their bodies into the mix. But of course, we reached half time, Momo.
Yep. My favorite part, you know, things are reset, the weapons are taken off the map, and we go back to basics. The reason that I love it is it comes more to kind of that individual gunfights. We talk about the likes of Kraz, who has that individual skill. However, forget Kraz, Gwish, Jerpy picking up 3 between them, and now pushing forward. There's 3 timers on either side, but a quick note, the respawns have been reset once again. 10 seconds on that clock.
Well, and equally kills have been traded so far this round. Allegiance get the foot up first, though, as they get the E-Hill, and JB just going to try and set up, look for that cross angle on D, but he has to be careful, of course. Dispenser is going to be regrouping with his teammate, looking for a 2v1. They know exactly where he is, and of course, a bit of map control as well, giving you that angle. And JP will rightfully so get shut down, maybe overstayed. Yeah,
Jerpy for me there, he was in a 2v1, it wasn't going to end any other way, and he's going to be reset here. Gwish has picked up a nice one onto XLs, but goes down shortly after. Dispenser there, the Nash of the shotgun, in fact, being so influential. It's great to see the movement of these pro players, the utilization of everything that Gears of War 4 gives them. However, finally does go down. It's a close one here. D and F, though, in the hands of eUnited.
Yep, they've needed so many resources, though, to shut down Dispenser. The E-Hill is there, so they can't capture that. They're just stuck on their own hill, getting crossed from middle, from the spawn. It's not a good situation. They're not in the position to cap another hill, and they're even losing this battle at E2.
Okay, well, kills coming in either side here. Pistols coming out as well, the meat shield. Something, again, I'm a massive fan of, and we're going to see more of it here from Soto as he puts him just down there. But the F-Hill under contention as well. It's the one hill that we will see eUnited trying to push for. They've got the leading points, but again, knowing these guys, knowing Demo, the passion that comes, they'll want a triple cap here.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's difficult at this point of time with the 10-second respawn, especially on a map like Lift, to try and get that triple cap. Of course, that was shown in fruition last round with such a longer respawn timer. But in any case, we see it again. Allegiance looking for these big pushes, and oh no, Icy says no. Shuts one, shuts two down, in fact, to save the life of his teammate. Well played, Icy, and he's not going to stop there, Momo. Found a triple. Can he find any more?
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past him. Look at him, he's chasing the kills. He's going to find it. I think it's a teammate there who picks one up, but Icy puts the headshot onto Yogurt, and my goodness, they're going for it. They're going for F. They're pushing forward. Icy doesn't want to stop, and you know what? What a team effort. They're going to secure the F-Hill. And they're rightly so getting hyped on the main stage because that was an absolute beast of a round for them.
Yeah, I mean, got to give it to Icy. He played super well. The man just standing up on your screen there, closer to the camera. He done his job right, but it goes back to the point. Allegiance, they go for these big plays, especially that side of the map. Yeah. They look for the push there, but he just doesn't give you the map control at the end of the day. You don't have options, and when Icy is given a kill, make that 2, make that 3, there is no way you're coming back from that. Eggs are all in one basket, if nothing else.
Okay, well, for them as well, I love the, again, we've talked about it so many times, but the passion. He was like, I'm not settled for 1, not for 2. He gets the 3rd, and then he's running after that kill. And he's playing not only for his team, not only for some flair in his gameplay, but we're going to see if he can finish it here, of course, 1st to 7. Could this be potentially the last round?
Well, if eUnited can get this one, it'll definitely be a statement going into the next map. 7-1, it would be crazy. But look at this, actually, the torpo is being placed down. What? And it's going to be Grish actually looking to maybe capitalize on that. But no, here is one player of eUnited, very confident. Guess who it is? Speaking of the devil, is Icy.
Icy, he's feeling himself. He's got the momentum behind him, and he quickly reloads that shotgun, finds one, pops a bullet into him, tags him, gets out of there, has Demo as well, backing him up. And you know what? Grish is in a whole lot of trouble. He's surrounded here, and he's going to be put to bed. And who is it? It's Icy once again. At the moment, it's 5v2. 3 are on respawns. And you know what? They may not have the map control right now, but I tell you what, in a couple of seconds, they will do.
Got to give it to Kraz, though, the flexible player. He's managed to actually go for that E-Hill, right? That the less focused team fight, I should say, with the torpo on the other side. So perhaps he rotated to that side, and Excel's trying to manage that equally. But got to respect Excel's in the same scenario. He's playing it safe, keeping his distance. He knows his team has won the team fight the other side. He's not going to risk the numbers advantage by going in for a 1v1.
Yeah, just a quick point to make as well. Demo was the one there to pick that torpo up. I'd love to see him do some damage. You know, a skilled player with that in his hand can cause some very entertaining plays. But Gwish is down. He's actually going to be revived here. And here we go. Torpo in action. He tags him. Jerpy, you can roll, but you're not going to survive that one. He's going to find 2, though. Kraz, my goodness, out of nowhere.
Shuts down the torpo player as well. He's looking for another. Excel's full red, and it's only Kraz who needs one more shot, but it is going to be his teammate who takes the kill there. And that's very well played indeed.
That's the Kraz that you were telling me about. That's the Kraz that I've been told about, and now I've seen it. But Dispenser finds a double there. Jerpy does finally answer back. It's not a triple for Dispenser, and Kraz again still going off. Kraz is having a fantastic round here. And you know what? This could be a triple cap, Toby, but F, I think, has just been broke.
Oh, Giraffe's doing so well, though, on our screen. He finds a double. Can he make it a trip? Yes, he can. Excel's will full. The numbers are severely in the favor of Allegiance right now. It's a big job in front of him. The triple cap is prevented. I think eUnited might hold out here.
Yep, they could do. They're rolling in. They're just kind of destroying that so close to triple capping. And you know what? We've seen it before. I hate to jinx this. I hate to put a curse on it, but they turned it around in a click of a finger. Can they do it again?
You know, anything is possible at this point, especially when you have players like Icy going off, especially getting that kill. Dispenser isn't done. Demo on our screen too, looking to cause havoc in the home hill of the enemy team. He finds one. Yogurt is going to get dropped. In fact, Dispenser was the double man. Excuse me. And the screams do come in. What can you say, Momo? 7-1. A statement has been set by the man on your screen as the players are screaming. That is Dispenser out of his seat right there. What else can you say, Momo?
I'm kind of speechless here, and I don't know if I kind of gave it the cast a curse there, because I said it, you can't sleep on this team by all means. eUnited there